welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another food shop haul. I know you all really love these food shop hauls. The last one did really well, so I wanted to show you what we got. We shopped in Tesco again. We've been really lucky to secure a delivery slot every week. Well, I say every week, every 10-12 days we get a food delivery. I just log on twice a day and I managed to get it. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Vicky. I'm a mum of 3. I have one stepdaughter, she is 9. I have a 6-year-old son and an 8-month-old baby boy, and there is myself and my husband too. So we are a family of 4/5. I will say before we start this food shop haul that 2 things. One, it is based on kind of healthy eating. I've been really bad with my diet. I've been eating all the snacks, so I'm trying to make some conscious healthy choices, and it's something that I'm really passionate about, fitness and healthy eating, so hopefully this helps some of you as well. And secondly, we have a fresh fruit and veg delivery that comes weekly, so you will see that there isn't a load of fresh fruit and veg. Anyway, without further ado, I will get into the food shop. I'm just going to show you what we've bought and just run you through everything. It's quite a large food shop. We ended up spending about £140, I think, so I hope you all enjoy. Please excuse the bread maker, we've just made a loaf of bread. So I'm going to start with the meat. So we have gone for all white meat. We already have some chicken breast portioned up in the freezer that we have had in there for a while, that we bought from Muscle Food. So I have just got some turkey mince and then some turkey meatballs. So we'll make a bolognese and meatballs. And then we've got diced turkey breast, that will be for a curry. And then this was actually substituted, so I'd ordered the strips, but it's fine. So I've got these and I'll cut them into strips, that'll be for a stir fry. And then I got some reduced fat pork sausages. Now, I personally don't really like sausages, so these are for the for my husband and the children on a day that we just want hot dogs. I find it a really easy meal to make, and I always buy reduced fat. I know I've said I'm not eating them, but my husband's trying to be conscious of what he's eating, and also I just think if they're in the fridge and they're cooked and I grab one, at least they're not so bad. So staying on the chilled, we've got cheese. Always go for lighter cheese for ourselves, and then this is really super lazy, but I do always buy grated cheddar for the children. I know it's probably processed and it's probably not the best, but grated cheese is so easy to just make wraps and chuck it on whatever they want. I don't have to grate it. I know that's lazy, but that's what I do. And then I've got some light Philadelphia. So I'd actually ordered some Ryvita to have this on. So when I'm trying to be really good, a really good snack is light Philadelphia with Ryvita and then some cucumber on top or some pickle. And they didn't send Ryvita, so I'm gonna have to order some of that on my next shop, but I can use this in jacket potatoes and stuff. I love light Philadelphia. So moving on to milk, they obviously didn't have the bigger 4 pints, so we've got skimmed milk, which is for me, semi-skimmed for the family. So I will say that you will see that we haven't got a lot of fruit and veg on this shop, because we actually, on top of this, fruit and veg box delivered weekly, which includes eggs, milk, bread, and also fruit and veg. And honestly, we get through all of it in a week, so I just thought I'd say that. So we do have another milk, so we have like 2 4 pints that will last us 12-14 days. That's perfect for us, because obviously we have like cereals and teas and coffees and stuff like that. Then I've got my almond milk. I use this in my smoothies and also cereal. I know I said this was a healthy shop, but come on guys, it's all about balance. Bottle of Prosecco for me and some beers for Simon. We do like to have a little tipple at the weekend, not too much. I don't like to keep much in the house, because otherwise I'd probably reach for it at the end of a stressful day. But yeah, at a weekend we do like to have a little drink, so I've got those for us. So the fruit and veg that we did buy, again, another lazy option is this vegetable stir fry mix. I do make my stir fries sometimes from scratch, but this is so easy to chuck in. I'm actually filming a series on my YouTube channel about non-carb or low carb alternatives, and the stir fry is going to be included in that, so please keep your eye out for that video. But this is why I bought these. Peppers, love peppers. Again, celeriac is to go on my series for the low carb recipes, so watch out for that. Lettuce, cucumber and strawberries. As I said, we get like spinach and all sorts of stuff in our fruit and veg box. It's why you won't see much of that on here. Reduced fat hummus. Me and my boys love hummus, and I always get the reduced fat one just to try and be a bit more conscious. So frozen bits, when I said earlier about the sausages, I will actually always opt for some veggie sausages. I love veggie sausages. They are a lot better for you than normal sausages when you look at the saturated fat. So I'm going to do a separate video on reading labels. These are low in saturated fat and sugar, which is really, really good for you. I've then got some meat-free meatballs. I absolutely love these, and yeah, they're just so good for you. I'm a little bit conscious about going for some meat-free options sometimes. And then I bought these. I've never tried these before. Sweet chipotle, if that's how you say it. Goujons. I thought I could have these on a salad. They look lovely. And then I got 4 breaded cod fillets just to pop in the freezer to have one night. And I got these because I like the look of them. They're not the healthiest because they're quite high in sugar and fat, but again, low in saturated fat, so high in good fats. So again, really important on that one. But I thought Spencer, my 8-month-old, would like these. I thought they looked really nice. So moving on to Spencer, I may as well do a few of his bits. I do make most of his meals and he eats what we eat, but I like to keep a few of these in the cupboard, so that's quite self-explanatory. And then his formula, so he is actually on number 2. I know it doesn't really matter, but I moved him up to 2 at the beginning of this lockdown because there was a low supply of 1, and because he was over 6 months, he can drink the 2. So he's been on 2, but they didn't have any 2 left, so I had to get the 1. Gets through 1 of those every week. And then moving on to bread. So this is going to be part of my series as well, but I got some rye bread. I love this with avocado, eggs, all sorts of things. I then got a wholemeal loaf. Then I have got some chocolate chip brioche rolls. Now, this shop has a lot of snacks on it. We had no snacks in the cupboard. My friend actually said, I'm gonna buy you some snacks. So that little challenge that's been going around where you leave the snacks in front of your children, I literally had none. No snacks in the house, no chocolate, nothing. So there's a lot of things like that on this shop. So we're stocking up. Chocolate chip brioche rolls, Oscar loves those. Croissants for an easy breakfast or a snack. And then wholemeal wraps. Again, Oscar loves wraps, so does Spencer, and we can also use these for fajitas. These are going to be part of my series. I don't want to talk too much about it because it's going to give away all of it, but these are sweet potato wraps. They are gluten-free. They are amazing. They have about half the amount of carbs in a normal wrap as to one of these, so really good alternative. I then have some naughty bread, so I have some brioche burger buns. I thought this weekend, I always have a cheat meal. In fact, I have a cheat weekend if I'm honest. And I thought I would do burgers this weekend for us. And then I've got the hot dog rolls to go with our hot dogs. This is not healthy at all, but as I say, we were topping up our snacks cupboard, so lots of chocolate, Jaffa cakes, biscuits, self-explanatory. So moving on to the other snacks, I spoke before about buying raisins in bulk. We've gone through, since I did my last food shop, we've gone through the raisins we had. So I bought a big bag of raisins and a big bag of sultanas. I love sultanas. I top like yogurt bowls with them. I love low-fat Greek yogurt with raisins and sultanas and a bit of honey and cinnamon. Really nice, easy, healthy snack. And buying it like this means that I don't run out. It's cheaper, less packaging, all sorts. So yeah, kids have raisins every day. These are also for the children's snacks. I find cream crackers one of the easiest snacks to give children. So I'll give them crackers and cheese, crackers, cheese and cucumber, or just crackers with butter on. I think they're a really cheap, easy snack and they will last quite a long time. And you haven't got to keep buying like loads of little snack bars if you like. Although I did buy some snack bars because me and Oscar like all of these, so I thought we could share them. So I've got these Go Ahead yogurt breaks, strawberry fruity bakes. They are Oscar's favourite, and oh well, I'm not sure I'm going to share these ones. These look so good. I've had the carrot cake ones and they are amazing. So loving those. And then I haven't bought these for a while, but I used to buy them all the time. You have got to be careful because they're not the best for you. Just because they're called Snacker Jacks, they are not the best for you. But if you stick to having one or two, they're not the worst either. And it does give you that chocolate fix. I've not been great recently, so I do need some help where that's concerned. And while we're talking about that, this is one of my go-to evening treats. Only 44 calories a cup. So sweet, so gorgeous, and it does curb that craving for me in the evening. So options white hot chocolate. If you haven't tried it, definitely get yourself some. So I'm just going to skip over here. So we have virtually no cereal left in the house. We've got Weetabix and cornflakes and that is it. So I had to top all of the cereals up. Self-explanatory. Cheerios, everyone loves Cheerios. Fruit and fibre, me and Oscar love. We have Isla coming next week. She is a chocolate cereal queen. So I bought these, but also Oscar requested those. And then me and Oscar also love these. I am guilty of snacking on cereal in the evening. So that was my thought with the fruit and fibre, trying to keep it healthy-ish. And then porridge oats, love my porridge. Never ever go for anything expensive with porridge oats. Porridge oats are porridge oats are porridge oats. So always go for just the biggest bag you can get. And this is a kilo bag, I think. So I will definitely get through those. And then a little bit of dry food. So I'm a huge fan of sweet chili sauce. And when I can get hold of the 35% less sugar, I will always opt for it because why not? It tastes amazing still, but you are reducing your sugar intake by using that one. So that's a good tip. I literally have that on everything. Tuna, again, another good tip. This tikka masala, 30% less fat. I personally don't think you can taste the difference, but maybe that's because I'm used to it. I love it. And again, a really easy way to cut your fats and your calories and your sugars if you buy the lower fat option, and we will have that with the turkey. Love that sauce. We all love that, and it's not too spicy. The children will eat it as well. So pickle, as I said to you, I was planning on having the Rivita, the Philadelphia and the pickle. I love that, but hey ho, I will find another way to eat it, but pickle for that. We needed tomato puree, and then we needed pasta and rice. I do love buying the microwavable rice because it's easy, but again, with the 80 item limit, it's not a good way to buy things. So just got a bag of rice and a bag of pasta. Always opt for whole wheat if I can get it. Obviously, it's been a little bit difficult to get that, but always go for that. And I really think that once you switch on to whole wheat, you won't really taste the difference. And now I actually prefer whole wheat. I don't really like white pasta anymore. So I think it tastes more flavoursome, and again, it's a really easy swap to make. You can still have pasta, but swapping to whole wheat will make a difference. And then this was a substitution. I'd actually ordered light brown soft sugar because I was going to make a healthy cake, but they sent me Demerara. Now, I'm not sure I can use that in baking. I really don't know if I can or not. We'll see. Maybe we could use it. I don't know. Either way, we got some brown sugar. And then finally, I think this is the end of it. We've just got some bin liners. Very exciting. And then these are actually not for home. These are for our business. So Simon's got a unit and the staff have gone back to work. So he's going to take these there, and they're going to be using these on door handles and anything that is touched regularly, spraying that on there, because obviously it's really important that that's done. And self-explanatory, needed some new washing up liquid, so bought a really big bottle. Very exciting toilet roll. So that is our shop. So that is the end of my food shop haul. I hope you all enjoyed this video. As I've said a few times during this video, I do have a sort of series going on my channel with healthy eating, and the next one is a low carb recipes. So please stay tuned if you want to see that. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more where it came from, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Hit the like button, and I shall see you all very soon.